Remember what we talked about in the previous lesson about evolution. Evolution is how population changed over time. And we talked about systematics and taxonomy and the word binomial system of nomenclature, and that is a two-part naming system that names species. And so now we talked about how to name species. Today we're going to talk about how to classify them. And classifying organisms is important so that we can determine their common ancestor. There is a hierarchy in classifying organisms. And so what we're going to do is just draw this upside down triangle, and we're going to determine that hierarchy. The top portion includes domains, the taxon domain. That includes a large number of organisms, and we're going to take a look at 3 domains later on. The second below that is kingdom, and the kingdom includes six categories of living organisms. Then we have phylum, class, order, family, the genus, and the species down here. So this classification is a hierarchy. It goes from the most specific to a single species to the least specific, that is broken up into 3 domains. We can remember this order by using this saying here to help you remember it, because it does come up in a lot of tests. So we have kind, people can only find good spouses. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Of course, we have domain, so you have to remember also domain, but a lot of times they don't use domain to categorize organisms, so these are just the main 7 of them. So kind, people can only find good spouses. So kind of ingrain that into your memory. Now we're going to look at the different categories in domain and kingdom. So first we have the domain. There are 3 domains. Oh, let me just leave that there. We have domain RK, Eubacteria, and Eukarya. Domain Archaea and Eubacteria have one thing in common. They are both prokaryotes. And remember what a prokaryotic organism is? It lacks a nucleus. Next we have kingdom. There are 6 kingdoms of living organisms. There is there is the kingdom Archaebacteria, Eubacteria, we have kingdom Protista, fungi, plantae, and Animalia. Kingdom Archaebacteria corresponds to domain Archaea. Kingdom Eubacteria corresponds to domain Eubacteria. Kingdom Protista, fungi, plantae, and Animalia, they all correspond to domain Eukarya. So these are the branches of organisms, of classifications that fall in the domain Eukarya. And so let's take a look at these at the eukarya. So we got photosynthesis, examples of organisms, and features, if they have any special features. The kingdom Protista can perform photosynthesis, and that is a process of converting light energy to chemical compounds for food. Examples of organisms that fall in the Protista kingdom include protozoa, algae, water molds, and slime molds.